Okay, we're live. We're live, and we opened up the package. Or this is not the one that Punk Waddle gave me, but this is the one that's connected to the series, and it will be kind of a series of me building from this series. One of my favorite mangas. I've got most of the manga. Um, my favorite IP or whether the Universal Century storyline is the Thunderbolt, Gundam Thunderbolt. Oh my goodness! And this is one of the main characters. He he pilots the Psycho Zaku. Yeah, yep. The high mobility type, and it's got a special system that's meant to like make it like super agile and like a whole bunch of craziness. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit of a little prelude to what this thing is, and it is quite the thing. I'll tell you, it's lots of runners. My goodness, lots of runners, and I freaking love it. All right, okay, so use this scissors and run them up. So A1, so A's are pretty much the red ones. Here, things down there. Right, these are B. Yep, these are B. It's just the one B. It's B1 actually. Yeah, B1. That's probably B2 right there. Oh no, wait. B2 is probably this one. No, that's D. This is D. I'll put D right here for now. These are the polycaps. Let's see. Yep, pretty much. Yep, PC001 polycaps. Yeah. There we go. All right. Hey guys. Hey. David Glenn. Marcus Felix. What's going on? Pumpkin tie, lol. No. Still on the same little crafting table here, which is yeah, I like this crafting table. I'm so glad I got it. It's just a folding crafting table. I'll pop it up and I can kind of just swivel, talk to you guys, come over here, start building. I do have to remember to swivel over and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Sometimes I get zoned in. Like that goblin jack-o'-lantern I made, you know? These things happen. There we go. All right, what do we have? We have eye. Oh goodness, there's an eye panel. There's two eye panels, which oh yeah, this is for the big backpack unit. Yeah. All right. Oops. These are stickers. Really cool. I shall put them on. Be very careful when I put them on. I shall put them on. And then there's more decals, which is really cool. This is probably this 8. Good. Oh, it comes with a stand. I do like it when they come with their own stand. I'm pretty sure this is a stand for it. Looks like it. Looks like this is another stand that comes with it. But yeah, when it comes with its own stand, I'm just happy because it usually fits nicer than like the generic stands. This is another H. This one is a G. Okay. Yeah, it is a G. G for gold, right? Yeah, it's easy to remember, I guess. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. All right, F panel is pretty simple. It's just the units for pretty much the leg, the backpack unit, and the helmet pieces. Well, I know exactly where those go. And here are the orange bits. Collars, chest piece. This is for the waist unit, and that's the commander's antenna. That's pretty good. Keep the polycaps up. Along. Yeah. Here's B2. That's my second panel B2. There's a B1. I was like, there should be a B2 then. Oh, yes, there is. Certainly is. Certainly is. There's a lot of pretty pieces. All right, so that's like 44 steps. I was like, ooh, 44. That's gonna multi-stream. It's gonna take me a lot longer. It's okay. I'm in it for the long run. And here's E1. And E1 is some more bazookas. A lot of bazookas in this print. Zaku machine gun. Ooh, that looks that's a good looking Zaku machine gun, I must say. And a heater. That is a pretty heater. Oh my god. The heater hawk. Whew, whew. Look at the details on that boy. Whew. I love it. Gonna love it. My goodness. Decal stickers. Yep. All right. All right. Oh, Big Dave K, what's going on? And Snow Dub is here. Ooh, spooky season. Yeah. I'm really happy today. I just carved a pumpkin and it looks really good. I'm happy with my pumpkin. You know what I mean? Sometimes I remember sometimes I would just like try to carve a pumpkin and it just looks like total hogwash. I'm like, eh. But nowadays I'm just kind of getting the feel with it. I'm just letting the pumpkin be what it wants to be. I I guide it into what I want it to be, and I let it be. You know, you gotta judge the pumpkin and judge what you want. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can't make a million things out of a few. You know, a small area. You can't make a big thing. But yeah, that's why I like to get the big ones. Nice big pumpkin. Carve it up. But enough about that. We are building the Psycho Zaku, the MS 06R Zaku 2 high mobility type, aka the Psycho Zaku from Gundam Thunderbolt. Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. It's got freaking big launcher, freaking little launchers, freaking machine gun in the back, a heater hawk, and it's freaking what's it like? That's for like freaking propulsion. These are propulsion, and that's propulsion. Everything's awesome. Everything's awesome. This is one of my favorite things. All right. Is the waddle showing up? I hope so. Oh, did I? I did, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, we'll see the waddle. When we see the waddle, we might see him earlier. We might see him uh after 10. We'll we'll see. I do like it when the waddle shows up. It helps me. He helps read the chat and just other things too. He's quite a useful bird, I'll tell you. All right. But enough about that. We are going to go and organize this. We're gonna start building. Might as well start building. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Can't win on everyone. Sometimes you just need to go in and do it yourself. There we go. That's just clean up the little areas. One of my favorite freaking things. I'm gonna do this one right. You know what I mean? One of my favorites. So I'm gonna do it right. Not that I try to do the other ones wrong, because sometimes they're all pretty much my favorite in some aspect. All right. Oh, come on now. Nice. Cool. And then it wants 8. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. I do not like that. There we go. That looks about better. All right, so this is going to slide down to here, like so. Got this little pit right here. It's going to fall right in. If I can make it fall in. There we go. All right, that's nice. All right, I've done so much freaking building off stream, you know what I mean? It does feel good to get with it again. A lot of puppet building too. Gators outfits. That was good. I was so happy everything fit, and they look pretty good too. And the little bags I made for Gator and Jay's pirate puppet and everyone got a bunch of good stuff. You know what I mean? Just it feels good to do stuff like that. You know. Um, well, okay. What are we looking for? Oh, these are A's. I need B's right here. Go. B1, 13, and 14. So this should be B1, 13, and 14 right here. There we go. Oh, goodness. Back. That's that bit. Charlie. Oh, we're going with the orange one already. And of course, so it's a chest piece. We are doing a torso, so chest pieces. There we go. This piece goes in first. Nice snap. Me likey, me likey. And these bits go like so. All right. It's starting to go pretty smoothly. And I'm still on step one. Still on step. It's a very detailed step one, I'll tell you. So we need B1 again and a D. So take B1 again. Oh, D is right here. It was just randomly out. I did snip out 7, so now I'm snipping out 8. 8, yep. Yeah, just checking, just checking. Pair of heads in the building. What up? What up? I didn't see. Agira was uni naked, Eris and Craft lol. Okay. Oh, ready, ready. It's good. It's good to go. Good to go. Whew. All right. Yeah, these snap on just nicely. There we go. Oh, that's a beautiful snap too. I wish my sanding sticks are. Oh, is this a piece of sanding paper I have right here? Yes, yes, it is. Oh. All right. I feel like this unit. The unit is like it's got military tank plus freaking rocket ship in it. So it's just a great freaking. It's just a great build, great design, everything. There we go. There we go. All right, maybe the B-17 is a international fault one. Oh, okay. Oh, the pressure's here. Okay, interesting. Whew. All right. It's like that. This. All right. Now we need the G's. Fives. G5. So got ones. We got fives right here. They're really small too. Fucking hell. All right. Oh, do I have another clippers? Where are my other clippers at? I'm not sure where my other clippers are. That's okay. These are the old faithfuls. I'll be okay with these. I hope I don't freaking drop any of these. Because I'm going to need 4 of them. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to go and get my other clippers. Just because these did work. It's just not a pair that are less beaten up. The ones that I got for my birthday. My brother got me these ones, so I'm going to use these ones because they're sharper and not as beaten up as much. Yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. Sometimes do the trick. It's just started on this one. Ooh. Pieces like to roll and fall, but do slide in. Very tiny little slot right here, but they fit, and I can make them fit better. There we go. That's one. Let's try another slot. This. There we go. Bang. All right. These are starting to look pretty good. Oh, hey. I peek over and I see a Punk Waddle in the chat, and I see him in the backstage. Let's bring on our fine, fair-weathered, feathered friend, Punk Waddle. Hey!
What's going on?
What's going on? Let's make me big again.
Okay. I think so. Last night during Ironcaster's stream, my right earbud was kind of.
Oh yeah, that
The
happens.
volume was really, really low, so I took it off to clean it, and then one of the screens popped off, and I stuck it back on, but I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
But it's like 5 times louder now, and it hurts my ear. But I think I found my replacement, so I need to just go get it and use it next time.
I see. Am I too loud for you?
No, you're good. Like I said, it's one ear is fine, but the other ear is something happened, and it's just something about the seal or something on the earbud piece. It's like it got bent or broken, and it doesn't filter the sound anymore. It's just super duper loud.
Well, the good news is I don't have to say, Punk Waddle, your volume's too low. I haven't had to say that in a while.
No, it usually warms up by the time. Well, here's the thing. By the time you realize I'm here, all my instruments have had time to warm up and properly do that. It's just usually when I hop on a stream.
Yeah.
In the first minute or two.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just putting on the little gold pieces.
Yeah. Maybe I am deeper.
Yep. Panel G for gold.
Cool. I forgot there were gold pieces in that one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's what you're doing. Zaku Tumu. That's right.
I'm doing the Psycho Zaku. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, yours is still. It's still. I haven't unpacked that. The big duffel bag, the big bag for.
No, you'll be on this one for a while.
I will be on this one for a while, but it's good that I have the one that you gave me. Thank you again.
You're
Um,
welcome.
that's gonna be. That's gonna be like probably the third and final build, maybe the second build. It depends on how quick the other one comes in.
Gotcha. Yeah. But Big Dave K, do you mean I'm more profound? I'm more wise now that I've gone to this meetup and come back in one piece?
It's good to have put a face to the name and actually like you know touch it and it's like oh punk little is real
Yeah. I might
and
have comments about you
and there's
non the non-consent of my puppet hole several times, which we might have to talk about later. I might
oh my
I'm
my bad I was
yeah, I know.
yeah
Which is why which is why we're cool for now. But I'm gonna see if I can get DJ Ronnie G to help me make a fun PSA for Baby Snow's channel about puppet holes.
always ask permission before entering someone's puppet hole.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but I figure if I can get him to do some of his wonderful crayon drawings to help me with the dramatization reenactment, I think it could go over really well.
I'm sure oh that was a fun little a little vacation I will say. I had
Yeah,
a good time. I had a good time. I hope everyone else did too.
I appreciate. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and as people have said thus far,
What did you
sorry,
say so far?
sorry, Jax, but no, like as it's been said so far, I think we will admittedly say that Disney Sheepherder was probably the MVP of the weekend,
Oh yeah,
um,
100%.
because he did show up and he did help with the crash pad and kind of helped
And,
us all have a place to hang out, which was really the point. I mean, the con
and
was neat, but being able to spend time and get to know everybody and hang out was really
and
the
he was
point.
awesome to hang out with. That one there was one day that he was kind of uh he was like the next we didn't see him until the next morning and we're like
Yeah.
oh it was like ooh oh, we just kind of left it alone. It's just like he's probably got ish to do, something popped up,
Well,
whatever. And
yeah, he
that's
said
kind of what happened. Yeah,
he had business to take care of and he was tired. I mean, when
yeah,
we're all one of the things about traveling to get to the weekend is sometimes you don't get the reprieve of the work week and you get to have a full work week and then you get to show up and trying to have all the fun, trying to be not be exhausted, but you got to catch up on work and keep up with things in real life and get some sleep so you can be ready for the fun.
yeah.
And thank you, Big Dave K. I appreciate that compliment.
Yeah. Have you seen the jack o' lantern I made? I don't know if you popped in that streamer
I did
or
not.
not.
I didn't pop in the stream. I did see the photos on the Twitter.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was a good build. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy how it turned out. It looks really really good. Probably my best one yet.
nice. I will have to look at that more detailed. I've been trying to catch up
It's all good. I can barely catch
on
up with it.
sleep and some other stuff that well, some stuff that I was hoping to take care of this morning when I got back, but I had forgotten to text some people some important information, and so that kind of jostled. So I have to reschedule some stuff, which kind of
Yeah.
missed me, but that was my fault.
No. Well, hopefully you get it squared away in good timing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Getting a hold of the contractors to work on the house Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say you had some housework to work out. Remember you mentioned that a while back. There we go. That fit nice. Yeah, this will fit nice. Okay. Yeah, yeah. And now I know what you think about the Gundam Requiem for Vengeance, but the chat didn't really hear a discussion.
Sure.
Do you wanna hash out that discussion?
Sure, we can a little bit. Okay. So as far as the let's see. The storyline grew on me. Um,
Oh, okay. I thought you might got muted. Mm, it's got a lot of polycaps it's utilizing. Good. So we're gonna change it to this way. I will say this model kit has got a lot of different angles and it helps you like, hey, this way is this way, and if you need another angle, this is what you do. I'm like, oh, perfect. A1. There we go. All right. Oh, let me just.
okay. I'm back.
Oh, okay, good.
So,
Go.
okay. So, let me pull up my notes.
I see. You took notes. Bonkwaddle took notes.
Not a lot. So like I said, like the storyline, the captain, of the Zaku's, like, okay, there were a couple of things that didn't make sense to I wasn't quite sure. Um like there were some inconsistencies on, when they were dropping the Zaku's, because they were getting at the very first, when they were getting, this is in the first 5 minutes, and the stuff that's leaked on,
Yeah, the
the
opening
trailer and
scene.
stuff.
Yeah.
This opening scene. So like when they're dropping the Zaku's, where did all that ground to air bombardment come from? Because they had a few tanks, and they thought the place was empty, and I guess they had more artillery in the base.
Hmm.
I
Well,
don't
there
know.
was. Yeah, I'm thinking that they have like satellite AA guns, because you don't keep the AA guns all in one spot. Then the
True.
freaking squadron of bombers can just take it out. So
That's
that's what they did in
possible.
World War II. They had like different AA guns and different battlements, and they spread it out. That way,
Mhm.
you could cover more ground, and you can have one AA gun like right here, and then half a mile later you have it like right over here. You know,
Yeah.
you don't you
True.
don't just like put one and then line it up with another one and line it up with another one, because then your freaking bombers can just drop bombs, drop bombs,
Okay.
drop bombs, and hit them all out. So you want to
Gotcha.
space them out in kind of staggered positions, and you can still like overlay fields of fire.
Okay. There
So
was just there was just you know I guess there was more firepower that the Feddies had than they expected. So
and
I like that it came full circle, though, that where they were trying to extract from in the first scene is where they ended up trying to extract from at the very end.
yeah,
Um, like so the characters grew on me, and there was, like you said, there was a couple references to,
we did
like,
lose the squadron too early though. I kind of wanted more time with the squadron, but
yeah, because losing them in episode 2 was felt rough, but that felt a little more in the pocket esque.
yeah,
Um, I mean, and then we had the reference of Eighth MS Team as well, right?
yeah. And then we had what's his name coming in too, the Xeon
Yeah,
general.
isn't that the general from Eighth MS team?
It is. It is.
And then
I did like
and then
that character in
and
that
then
anime.
the medic that was throughout the whole movie or whole series, right? The one
Yep.
that's gonna help anybody. Was he a reference to Dozon's Island? I'm not sure, but I heard somewhere that he's a reference to something like, oh, like because he was like, I know the Zaku's, I've seen them before.
Mm.
Like, so he's a medic, or he knows. Sorry, the not the Gundams. I've seen him before, so he's referencing something. He's been in seen other things,
Ooh, the tooling
and
on that is nice.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm admiring the kit I have.
I I mean that one, the color separation has to be really, really, really. Because
It's
I
just
actually thought some of that stuff you'd have to paint, but that looks actually so far really good out of box.
yeah, it does look good out of box, and I'm just happy with it. Right.
That's why it has as many runners as most master grades.
It does have.
Like the thing's ridiculous, but I love the way it looks. Like those Zaku legs, those are beefy Zaku legs.
Well, they are. Oh, did I clip 15, not 14? Ah, dang it.
Oh no, you have to clip back.
I don't have any tape right here, but that's okay.
Yeah, label the parts.
Yeah. Oh,
We still got people in chat.
yeah, we do.
Okay.
What's going on, guys?
Um, like I said, if this is set in the 1 year war, like 100 years, after us now, I understand. I mean, we talked about using liquor bottles as references,
Yeah.
but to me, they're talking about that good old Kentucky bourbon, and we need to go to Odessa, and then they're drinking Tito's vodka. So they're mostly drinking American booze on the European front. To me, like you'd think they would have Russian vodka and Scotch or Irish whiskey, or something that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's yeah. Sometimes the attention to detail like that kind of slips by people. I'm not too like hung up about that. I know you are, but
Yeah. And
I'm
then,
okay. I'm okay with it. There we go. I'll just
but like the
do that.
characters, like I know when we saw the previews and who are they and what are they, when you saw them in action, they made sense. Like the grunt girl with all the tattoos and the nose ring is just a grunt girl who's just trying to be rough and tough, and so she joined the army, right?
Well, she acted just like a grunt would, and
Yeah.
she wasn't like social justicey, and it wasn't like DEI hirey. And I'm like, oh, fucking good. You know what I
She
mean?
was just one of those wannabe tough kids, or troubled youth who joined the army. Like it worked.
Yeah, yeah. It's how I needed a grunt, you know,
Hmm.
in the Xeon like forces like that to act. And I'm like, okay, I'll take this all day, every
I
day.
I like the backstory of the lady. You know how apparently her husband was in the war, but he died recently, and she's got a
Yeah,
kid, and then they find out that she
kid
was an
back in
excellent.
Site 3. Yep.
Yeah, she's an excellent,
Violinist.
violinist, and
Yep.
she's she's very inspirational. But then even the talk about new type stuff, because they've all been here on the European front, and they've all been dealing with all the stuff that,
Mm,
like the talk of new type, I can understand maybe what hadn't gotten. We
yeah.
know about it because we've been watching Gundam for 40 years, but it was an
Well,
interesting conversation.
she's kind of like discovering it, and it's kind of like I don't know if I am a Gundam pilot, not a Gundam pilot,
New type.
a new type. Thank you.
She's like,
Because
I have,
just
I have
like Amuro,
skills. Yeah. Like
yeah,
she has skills. She's honed them. I mean, she's very,
Yeah, she's an ace
Yeah,
pilot. She's an ace pilot in general, but that
but
doesn't necessarily mean but she
she's
just comes
honed her
up with these.
skills. She's very aware. She's very sensitive to what's going on. She's very keen, you know.
Yep.
And
I'm watching.
we have a shellback TJC in the house.
Yo,
What's up?
bet. What up, my naggers? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
nipping. I'm nipping too. um, but yeah, she's got like us like not a future sight, but she's got like yeah, somewhat of a future sight, I guess. Just like Armoro when they were launching the freaking solar beam, the solar cannon, you know.
Hmm.
That's I'm currently rewatching the original Gundam, and I'm at that point. The next episode is Abawa Cool Space Fortress Abawa Cool, so that's a good one. And yeah, they're gonna yeah this is going down to the end. Um,
Like
oh, they want me to cut it. They do want me to cut it.
I like the whole thing about mm, I'm a mother. There's a kid. Like I get it, but it's also that one felt a little forced. But I just how it came up. There was some, and I will say this for Gundam movies and shows that sometimes like narrative or Char's counterattack that just show you action and tidbits of conversation, and then you miss so much of the dialogue and timeline to another snippet that you
Hmm.
have to put it together. This one was much more easily followable. It wasn't as disjointed. It was closer to that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Lay down the stickers.
It's Mr. Fish in the house.
Mr. Fish, Mr. Carlos Fish.
Does this gal Gundam pilot have jiggle physics? I did it again.
You did.
I don't know if there's a gal Gundam pilot in. Oh yeah, in the no, I don't think she has jiggle physics.
Oh, Bianca's pretty good well down and all that.
Well, right. I'm not saying that she's not drawn like a woman. I'm just saying
Ah,
I wouldn't say she has uh School of the Dead or High School of the Dead physics in her
yes,
probably.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. No, she's not that type of gal.
Yeah.
Though she is pretty I do like Bianca is yeah, she's a good character. I do like Bianca from the series. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Um yeah, she's got like a ton of freaking tattoos.
Hmm.
She's like, I have space for you guys right here. It's like, oh, okay. Damn, she tied it up. Of course, she was in the war the whole time. Well, they all technically were, Um, Neil Fleming.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to the the next volume of the manga comes out. I'm so psyched.
So Shubak, we were talking a little bit about the Requiem for Vengeance, the new Gundam mini TV series on Netflix, 6 episode, and um, the ups and downs. Like I told Snacks this weekend, there's a part where there's the Gundam has its plasma rifle, and like, holy crap, it has a plasma rifle. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And it shoots
Yeah,
through everything, and
yeah.
the
That
blast.
that shot was a little OP'd, I think.
It was, but like the first time you see it, it just blows through everything and doesn't stop. Then a couple of episodes later,
It
like
doesn't blow through a mountain, but it blows through a building, which I can
like
understand that.
two or three buildings and like the trees behind it. So it shoots
Yeah,
it shoots well it shoots through a Zaku and two or three buildings,
yeah.
and like the it
Like if
destroys
it
the forest behind it.
yeah, if it shot through the Zaku and like just murked the side of the building, that would be one thing. But it just pushed on through, and I'm just like,
They
okay,
they they
yeah,
gave the impression that it was a unstoppable beam of light, that it would just exist forever, right?
yeah,
Like, and then a few episodes later, it shoots with the same plasma rifle, I believe, and they throw some shrapnel in front of it, and they're like, "Ooh, we can stop it," and it doesn't go through the shrapnel, it doesn't go through the Zaku, and to me, it was kind of like this God in the machine moment. It works when it needs to. We don't explain why it doesn't work or what they have. And also, word to Awesome One's mother.
yeah. We're too
Thank you for
awesome.
being
Wait,
here.
wait, what? What?
Yeah. He said word to your mama, and I just want to say word to your mama as well, Awesome One. I'm sure she's a
Oh,
nice lady. So, yes, Awesome One. I have not seen live action Pat Labor, but I do know that the only live action Gundam movie, because this is CGI, the only live action was G Savior by Canadians like over a decade ago, like
and that
2008,
was
and
rough.
and you barely see the Gundam, and it plays like one of those asylum movies, like low budget with like few cheap sets and like a small cast where they just kind of talk to each other around some cardboard set. Um, did I sum that up fairly accurately?
Yeah, yeah. You summed it up as much as it needs to be summed up for. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember the first time I watched it, I didn't even like it said Gundam, but I didn't understand that it was a Gundam movie because I didn't understand. I was like, did they even show a Gundam? Not well. Yeah.
Yeah, I never finished it, so I can't say if it's a good or bad movie. I will say I didn't finish it, so it's probably not a good movie.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
don't.
finish it either because I didn't care.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, a little rough.
A little rough, a little rough. That's okay. Normally I don't do stickers, but I am doing stickers. A lot of little decals and whatnot. There you go. Yeah, I was carving for quite a while. I didn't realize I was going for like almost 2 hours, or I did go for 2 hours of just carving the pumpkin.
Nice.
Yeah, it looked good though. I'm happy.
Mm,
I'm happy that the ears and the nose like formed up so nicely. It looks like it belongs there. You know what I mean?
hmm
I mean, yeah, it's technically part of the same pumpkin, but when you kind of like add additional things, sometimes they don't always mesh as as good as you want them to. There we go. Yay!
Are those stickers? Okay.
Stickers. They're stickers. They are stickers.
Well, that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take it.
Carlos Fish.
That was fish.
Shoes. 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 No, I don't remember it at all. Um yeah. Yeah, I'm I can't tell Carlos Fish because talking about the lore and the jokes about the asteroid, and I mean, and bringing up all this old humor, I'd rather have a relapse than a prolapse anyway. So I guess we can keep going that way.
Mm, 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 mm. Lovely.
Did I do that?
Thanks for the mental image. Is that 15? Yeah, I need 15 now. Okay, cool. So I snipped it earlier, but I remembered, and now I'm taking it apart right now. I put it on right now. Yay!
Carlos Fish, that could be really, really, really funny, especially if you have that kind of either or game or would you rather, but doing something more, how you say, more abrupt, more like visceral. Like the effect of the moment in Nacho Libre when the guy, like when they fight, he throws the corn and the corn goes in the guy's eye socket and like immediate, like for like a split second, and then it just cuts away. So like your brain has enough time to see it, process it, and then it abruptly goes away. So the impact is more significant of what the crap just happened as opposed to just seeing and letting it play out. So I think if you had to choose things, this choose, some sort of like
Mm.
flash of a choice, and like tell a story with it, it would be hilarious. Uh, Big K Dave, I do not remember Y2 Kai, but I do have, I think, two of them. My friend owned a car wash at the time, and or his dad did, and I think he thought it would be really profitable to fill up the machine, the little the claw machine with the stuffed animals, with a whole bunch of Y2K bug stuffed animal little plushies.
Mm.
Needless to say, they had tons left over. It was like a six-legged thing. It was like black body that looked kind of like a bug spider with six legs instead of eight. Instead of
Mm-hmm.
Y2K bug on its chest, and it had like big little beady eyes. And so, yeah, one day when we were hanging out, he's like, "You guys want one? These weren't that big of a hit, and Y2K is over. So here, have a stuffed animal." So I somewhere in some place have a Y2K bug.
Yeah, wait to get bug.
Yeah.
Yay. Here's the tens. Oh, tens are small.
Yeah, Shellback. It is digitized. It goes, people related it, the animation style, to kind of some of the earlier Final Fantasy movies, which it's
Oh,
funny because
like the ones from 2007. Yeah.
yeah, it's funny though because some of the character, like the people walking around, is kind of clunky. People have said the Zaku's seem like they're not as heavy weighted as they should be, like in some animation. But Gundam moves so fast and fluidly, like it's. And I know it's kind of from the perspective of the Xeon soldiers that makes it look like it's this, the White Devil. So some of it is, are they playing into the perspective, or is it really moving that fast? So I
Yeah.
think there's some interpretation, but yeah, the clunkiness of the people walking around at times, it feels like they're NPCs.
It's almost like a horror movie. Yeah. You see the freaking Gundam. It's like, oh no, there's the death.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Salty. Good to see you.
Hey, salty. Dang it. This thing doesn't want to freaking pop in.
What? It's not popping in.
No, it's just so freaking small, and my fingers are like so big. Do you have tweezers? I do somewhere. I don't know where my tweezers are, but these little teeny pieces.
Hmm.
Come on. Ha! Come on. That's okay. I'll put it on this side. Ah,
Ah. know those pieces are so small they could be an RG.
Yeah, right. That fit really nice in that one. I'll just keep that there, I guess. So we'll try another one for the middle. They're almost as small as the connecting points. Okay. So just a little bit should fit like this.
I know there's on a lot of the HGs, you only have one or two of those pieces.
Yeah. This one's got a ton. A real ton.
YouTube just crashed?
Did YouTube just crash? It says I'm still live.
Not on my end. Huh. Anybody else had that issue? Or was it Warrior just connection? I don't know. I've had some issues with some things.
Oh, his phone app did. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, I'm like, oh, well. One stream, I guess.
Yeah.
There's two streams. There we go. I got it in. Yay!
That's what she said.
You did it!
Yeah. You know, when they're talking about a square peg in a round hole, then everybody's confused.
Well, this is a round peg going to square hole, but hey, whatever way you float your boat. Yep. I didn't drop anything. There you go. Yeah, that was a freaking long day of flying back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Did you say I have a connecting flight or a straight flight?
There was a connecting flight in Dallas, and I had like a just under 2 hours, but it was good enough for like to get some food in me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
One of the waitresses at the TGI Fridays, which is literally at my freaking. There was a TGI Fridays right there. I was like, yeah, I'll go right there. Yeah, and you know, I had a burger and a beer. It was good. I was happy. One of the waitresses is like, oh my god, is that a thingy? I was like, is that like a stuffed animal or something? I was like, so cute, and I'm like, it's a puppet. I bring it up and I was just talking. And I was like, so I can take a picture. I was like, you may.
Yeah, Snacks works the crowd. He carries a puppet with him, and then he just like casual conversation. All of a sudden, you're talking to Gator.
Oh god, or that freaking one of the invited like cosplayers. You know how these cons have like invited cosplayers selling like pictures and doing panels or whatnot. Though I didn't see any of that. Not a lot of community panels. I'm sorry. I'm giving this con. I'm giving it a 3.5. Actually, I'm just giving it a straight 3 out of 10. It was not a big fan of the con. Not to say that the people and the booth people and all those people, they did a good job. What they had, but the organizers, sorry guys, you suck. It is what it is. I've been to a lot better panels for or a lot better cons for a lot cheaper. So, yeah, I didn't get my money's worth, but I saw it was the community that, you know what I mean. You go for the community, so
yeah.
Was it worth it? Yes. Would it have been worth it if I just went by myself and I didn't meet up with all you gang? No.
Yeah. The con was not worth it on its own.
No.
The meetup was a whole lot of fun.
The meetup was fun.
Yeah. And you're welcome, Shellback. I couldn't let that one go.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you never did put up with any of my puppets, did you?
No. I respect other people's puppet holes.
Oh, you could have if you asked. I would have let you. It's fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, tits and ray guns, pop culture raid people.
I did puppet where I was testing out the goblin puppet,
Yeah,
which
you
he does need some
and
work on that one.
yeah,
He's actually the mouth part is pretty good. I like the mouth on the goblin puppet.
he's
Uh,
easier to work.
yeah, the hand needs just
And
to
he's
switch
more
over the from sack to hand and rod.
right.
Um, yeah, it's a live hand puppet. It's not a real big thing for it. And the gnome just needs a lot of work on the face. He really
Yeah,
does. Especially the lower jaw is just it is a little tough to like
yeah.
you can scrunch up and do that move. Yes, that is important, but like
Like, unless I okay,
the normal talking bit is difficult
yeah. It like
if you have a
well,
similar.
the thing about it is how the lower jaw protrudes much further. It doesn't hold back in, and the top of the jaw also it doesn't. It's not that deep,
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
you need
disproportionate.
you need that range just to go like get the old man grumpy like harm kind of thing, but
Yeah,
because he wants to go like this and be all scrunched up, which
yeah,
most of the puppets will talk like this, but he wants to like angle it low so he can go like this, kind of
hmm
like kind of like eat his face. I'll make it all like a facial
yeah.
contortionist. You know what I mean? Which that's a neat trick, but unfortunately, you just got him going like this, and it's just
The
it's
best
hard
part
to.
is your hand has been off street the camera the whole time, so nobody can
Oh,
see exactly what you were doing. But I get what you're saying.
oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyways.
yeah. He has that underbite. He has a
Yeah.
natural underbite that you can control, kind of, but without a few things to hold it in place, it gets weird. Yeah, Snow did not make it to the meetup,
Yeah. That was the.
unfortunately. Ords
Yeah.
didn't make it. Ironcaster and Piper didn't make it. So half
It
of us
was.
showed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Half of us showed up. I wish more than half of us showed up, but you just you can't always. These things happen. It stinks, but what can you do, right?
hmm
Just have a good time. Enjoy San Antonio.
And they had the Day of the Dead celebration this weekend. So there's a lot going on the Riverwalk.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things to go walk around and see
Hmm.
that aren't always there either. So,
I
like
never
street
did go to
tacos.
Bucky's though. I never did go to
Man,
Bucky's.
sorry about that.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys were tired and I was tired, and
We almost picked up more Bucky snacks before we made it in, but we just never got around to it.
yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Ironcaster spent all week something about working on a roof or a ceiling and dealing with the anti list. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no fish either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He was an ippy kind of maybe too. I'm
Yeah.
not. I wasn't like surprised. I was still disappointed. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, I was hoping he would show up.
yeah,
I
that would
wanted to
have
give him his Gundam.
been. And I wanted to see him get it, which Gundam he would pick.
hmm I'm sure it was going to be one of the crossbones.
I'm pretty sure too. Yeah. All right, what is it? 14s. Okay. Right here. We'll say. Yeah. Have you? Actually, I already know the answer to that one.
Hmm.
Gundam Breakers. I was like, have you found your Gundam Breakers yet? No. Yeah. No.
No.
Okay. Oh, you gotta play that. It's such a fun game. I swear. pretty much do this, but actually that's the this model right here is the one I freaking my main is as like a Psycho Zaku. It's got the mobile. It's got its own like special ability. It's got two special abilities. It's got the big gun, and it's got like the one where you click it and it shoots the machine gun, fires a couple extra bazookas. You just load it up with a whole bunch of other bazookas, and you're just bazookaing all day. Bazooka, 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 bazooka.
Bazooka all day.
Yeah, bazooka all day. And of course, you can't not have enough firepower, so you just hide a whole bunch of like missile launchers and other stuff like right inside the backpack. Can't really see it. It's just like everything just goes freaking. Blah, blah, blah. It's like I am the freaking. Oh wow, that's neat how that works. Okay. Oh, very good, very good. I see.
Um,
There's a certain spot where they all go. There we go.
so Big Dave K said that Whataburger noticed his tweet when he took a picture of the hamburger and his eating and his laptop. Is that
Yeah.
on? Is that on the Twitter? Is how do we find that?
Shelly did want to go to Whataburger. I wonder if he went that one day. He was
He
still
did.
there. Okay,
He
good.
and he and DJ
DJ.
hit up Whataburger on Sunday evening.
Yeah, I figured they would. I figured they found another place to lay low until Monday, and they hit the Alamo and a Whataburger. That's what I would
Yeah,
have done if I was them.
that's what they did on Sunday. But wait, awesome one keeps treating me like a disembodied voice and a ghost. I think awesome one has considered me a ghost for like a month or two now.
The ghost of Waddle's past.
Hmm.
Not very fast, but Waddle's past, anyways. Regardless.
Yeah, Snow just got sick because his kid,
Yeah.
Snow Kid, got sick.
Snowkick got sick and got him the ick.
Yeah,
If he would have been a bad parent and just left his kid to freaking, you know, deal with it himself, so that would have been, things happen. Things happen. It's good that you gotta take care of family though. Hopefully he's better for the weekend so we can all roast him properly. He does feel bad about it though, so
he
we won't
does.
be
He
too
should.
harsh.
Ooh,
We do need to give him his comeuppance though.
Big Dave K likes the spicy ketchup at Whataburger. I've seen the
Spicy fish.
evidence.
Oh wow. Okay. Very neat, very neat. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
the
some
cheese is nice.
Chipotle aioli. There's a bunch of Chipotle aiolis to choose from H&B. Was it H&M? H&M, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of eggs, some toast, some bacon, and that freaking was it Saturday? Saturday I just made breakfast for everyone. Everyone's just like, "You woke me up for the smell of bacon," and I'm all like, "Yeah, you're welcome."
Apparently, I just need to put on a
What?
white
Pillowcase?
pillowcase over Punk because now I'm a
Yeah.
ghost.
Now I'm a
Apparently,
ghost. Punk Waddle.
yeah.
The top of your pillowcase is too pointy.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
I'll find a different pillowcase. Yeah. Apparently, awesome one says I died about a month ago.
Oh, I'm making two of these. Yeah, buddy, look at this.
That's funny. Yeah, and I got that photo there, Mr. Dave K. Big Dave. Com- okay. So apparently I commented on it too. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yep. Whataburger in San Antonio is the way to go. Right, Shellback.
Yeah, I should have went there like one of the days, but that's okay. Couldn't eat. We almost ate everywhere.
Yeah.
I definitely couldn't could have eaten there the way back.
I'm sorry for your waning heart, awesome one.
Took a
Oh,
couple good good pictures, and I am happy I brought Billy Bob with me that one night. I felt like I brought him, but he hasn't been getting too much love with the public interactions. You know, I
yeah.
just brought him the last day that one night, and yeah, everyone freaking loved him. This random person's like, oh my god, I want him. The little puppet. He's cute
I,
as hell though.
yeah. I hear you, awesome one. I hear you.
And what else
Yeah.
I'm gonna say?
Oh, he's talking about
Oh,
Fortnite, how he disappeared.
yeah,
Big Dave K said that he le- accidentally left his book in Texas, and then when he got back to Texas, he got his book. Hopefully, some more Whataburger as well.
nice.
Kenshi. Oh, oh.
There you go. Which one of these ones?
I will say that I do not have Steam.
Yeah, you know, have Steam. I have Steam. I just play
I
my PS5 most of the time though. You know what it is.
Yeah, so games that are Steam only, I may not have the access to.
Hmm.
Oh, it might be on console. Okay, I can look. I can look for that too.
Which game?
Kenshi.
Hmm. Okay.
It's one on PS5, on Xbox. Xbox. Apparently, it's on Xbox. Huh. I have an Xbox One S.
Nice.
You know, yeah. hmm Now we're talking about food in the chat. Oh, so okay, awesome one. You got a Whataburger near you. Nice. Yeah, I try to In and Out too. Their burgers are okay. I've gotten the
Yeah,
fries animal style, but I don't. The thin
it's
fries don't
it's
do anything for me.
overrated. I feel it's overrated. I've had like when I was stationed in Miramar, there was a In and Out right near our base, like right next to it,
hmm
and I got it every once in a while, but you know, it's just like the burrito places are far superior, and In and Out it's okay. It's like a
Well,
it's like a lateral from McDonald's. It's literally just a lateral
yeah,
move.
I agree. Their beef might be still more beef than McDonald's, but other than that, like the okay, I judge a, a fast food place, a burger joint by its shakes. And Whataburger has amazing shakes and malts. McDonald's shakes and malt, they're always they never work, so it doesn't matter what they taste like. Um, Cotton Del Taco. I think we have one around us. I feel like there's better and worse fast food Tex-Mex.
Yeah,
Um, I do like Five Guys. It did come from Louisiana, which it's a big old nice greasy burger.
now I kind of want to shake.
Mm. The thing about Burger King is if they've updated the restaurant at all or not. Otherwise, it has that dingy gray brown from the 80s.
Yeah. Uh, Burger King, I'm just like, I feel like, yeah, it's just not good.
And and maybe this is one of the things I learned growing up in Texas that I mean, obviously we were the ones with Whataburger for a while, but like the McDonald's had the home style burger with all the mustard that was only in Texas. You know,
Oh,
there's
really?
certain Hunger Busters from Dairy Queen that are only in there's like Texas exclusive lines of burgers, you know, and then you go out of state and you realize you guys didn't have that, and I feel bad for y'all.
I didn't know.
Oh, Five Guys, if you get like if you get it really seasoned, it's really good.
I had Five Guys today. I was going to get some. What was it? Oh, I went to pick up the pumpkin. I was like, why did I go out today? Oh, that's right. I needed to pick up the pumpkin for the carving stream. Slash, I just wanted the pumpkin to carve in general.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I like carving a pumpkin every year. It's just, it's just. I was like, you know what? People might actually be interested in how I do it. I do it pretty good, I think.
You know, the meetup was fun too. We went to the meetup last Wednesday and
Yeah,
just
we
to kind of
did.
see people.
Yeah,
Um,
great to finally meet culture. I will say that.
yeah, yeah. Culture's beard is real.
Beard is real and is majestic as foretold.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Fortuitous.
little doubt, but now I'm a true believer.
It's really funny though because I can recognize Culture from the back of his head, the hair. Don't get the
Mm,
wrong idea.
yeah, yeah.
And he was wearing a hat. He was walking around and was like, "Oh, there he is!" And people like, they're like, "What? What? That's Culture. That's Culture. Oh yeah, that's Culture's hair."
18, 19, huh?
Oh, sorry, awesome one. The meetup. Okay, so the the things, the big event, the fandom events surrounding last weekend were apparently they've done this at Space Con, and I'm pretty sure it's a newer con in San Antonio. But so on this year on Wednesday, they had Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers, Drunk 3PO, um, and Ripaverse. They were at this restaurant, bar and grill sort of thing. Uh, Took over the one of the sidebars in the back patio,
Yep.
and comics had a table, Gary had a table, and Ripa had a table, and then people like Quarter Black Garrett and Jay and a few other people. They were all just like Ryan and all them. They were just walking around, and then so there were a lot of people that like the common nerd was there.
Oh yeah.
He's invited us on his channel. Um, I don't remember if Retro Collective or Gaming or what was at the meetup, but I know he was there on Saturday at the con. So they kind of do the thing where there's a meetup during the week to see who can show up, and then they do an event at the con. Unfortunately, due to the parking situation, we didn't get I didn't get there in time to go to the Nerdrotic slash Riververse Q and
Oh,
A
you
thing.
missed it. I did ask a question.
Yeah,
I asked a question, and Gator did interject once or twice. Very timely, very perfect timing. I didn't overtalk anyone. I Gator interjected like so he say something, blah 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 blah, and then Gator like and puppets
yeah,
and muppets. that
nice.
was
So
that was
yeah,
funny. That was a good time. Hmm.
no, I hear y'all. Someone. So what it was is part of the thing was Jay was there, Gina Carano was there, Snow wanted to get, and since we didn't go to Dallas this year because it kind of fell apart for everybody, we had been planning to do this meet. Oh, and Loki was there too, and
Yeah.
Eris showed up. So and Disney Sheepherder of our group that we kind of hung out with, but um, so because Nerdrotic is in San Antonio, that's kind of his town. Him and Snacks and Comics were there too, or not
Yeah, I
Snacks
was
and
there.
Comics. I mean, Comic Division lived there,
Ah,
so they kind of try to do some event there for the fandom. So really, and actually, we kind of thought it was a con a couple weeks ago, which might have been more fun because of who was there, but that's beside the point because we had fun hanging out either way.
yeah.
Um, yeah, Fuddrucker. So what I've heard about Fuddrucker is that I've heard that they've been like franchised and there's two different divisions.
I haven't
Like
been to Fuddruckers in ages.
somebody, one company owns half the Fuddruckers and another company owns the other half, and so even though they're under the same name, they operate slightly different. So that's weird. But
Hmm.
no,
Yeah,
like
explain
I've
that.
done some meetups with where the fandom is, but it was more of a there's going to be a lot of people there. I think Snow wanted to try and see if he get the puppets with Gina Carano, but since half of us didn't show up and
And
Snow didn't
yeah.
show up,
Hmm.
that didn't happen. So it turned out to just be a fun weekend hanging out with everybody, which was pretty much the plan anyway.
Yeah.
So um yeah, so I don't to me it's neat because okay, I'll say this. When there's a big meetup, when they have the week meetup, and then they do the con on the weekend, it draws a lot of people. So I don't need to sit there and I realize that I got to chat with Culture for a minute, but I can talk to him other times. But it was fun to see him in person and fun to hang out with him for a minute. But it's like I understand when there's so many people that want to meet the quote big celebrities and big channels, they don't have time to talk anyway. So it's fun to say hi, but to me, it's more fun to see who shows up and see the people that we've streamed with or are known from the chats or people that you have no idea what they look like. But when we have our stickers or the puppets out, they're like, "Oh, hey, it's Gator. Hey, it's Punk," and so they
Yep.
recognize us by the puppet, and so then they come up and say hi. Um,
Yeah.
so
It's like
that's that
Frank
that
Oz having Fozzie Bear or Bert and
right.
Ernie. Yeah. 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 Sorry. Continue.
Yeah. So to me, it's way more about who else is gonna be there because I don't expect to have time to. Not that I talk to any of the big channels on the reg anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really have a lot to talk to them about, but to say hi, cool, thanks for putting on this on, thanks for a lot, scheduling a space that we all can hang out and meet people that I may not be able to meet in real life. And it's funny though because people that I've hung out in the past and knew who I was, like at the next meetup, you're like, hey, and you're like, okay, hi, who are you? Because either I didn't have the puppet out or they just didn't connect. But
Mm-hmm.
other people were like, I know you. How do I know you? Oh, okay. We've met before. Hey, how you doing? Oh, cool. What's up? Good to see you again. Right?
Yeah.
The audible click is fun. But I think the biggest thing is getting to hang out with people that you know from the chat, that you've streamed with, and having a reason to get together to hang
It's
out.
it's hanging out with the boys that in a different way than the way we're hanging out right now. It's different. We're actually like it's like, hey, Punk Waddle. It's like, here, can you buy me a drink?
Yeah.
Sure. There's snacks. What do you want?
Hmm.
Um, how about give me whiskey? Give me whiskey. I'm not
Yeah.
too picky. You're like, all right,
Well,
sweet or dry or this or that. And the one you
mhm.
got me was pretty good. I forgot what it was.
The one I got you is called Rebecca Creek, and it's made in Texas. It's pretty local to San Antonio area too, I believe.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent.
it's smooth. It's not super duper sweet. It's not super duper oaky. It reminds me a little bit like it doesn't have the right. It's not quite Maker's Mark. Like I think it's much smoother than Maker's Mark, but it doesn't have all that oak flavor in it. Um,
Yeah.
there's a couple ones that I would compare it to that I'm trying to remember. Oh, Shellback says hanging out was fun, and he was there, and it was a lot of fun. And he
Was,
only told me,
was
actually,
Shelly,
I
Shelly
don't
at
even
the
know if
meetup?
Shell said Fortnite is gay to my face or not. I think I said it more than he did.
Probably, probably. It means he didn't have to.
Well, yeah, awesome one. I see what you mean, but like for me and Snacks and all the puppets that we stream like weekly, we actually get to hang out in person. You know, hanging out with Shell all the time, and then you
DJ
know,
Ronnie G.
yeah, DJ Runny Jew. We streamed with a lot. Disney Sheepherder, who's in the chats as much as he can, gives us crap. You know, Loki's Morning's a Mischief, who a lot of
Yeah,
us
yeah.
have in the morning while we're drinking our coffee, right?
Oh my god. Dude, oh, that first night, man, freaking Disney and me, and we both drank so much, and he showed me a lot of cool stuff. I'll just leave it
Yeah,
at that. I
yeah,
can't
just leave it
actually
there.
tell you what he showed me, but I
It's
could
just
tell
cool
you that
stuff. Just cool
just
stuff.
just cool stuff that me and him understand, and someone like
Yeah,
Ronnie G wouldn't understand. You know. Yeah,
right. And trust me, Cotton Ministries. If I ever met you in person, I'd still call you Papa Cotton,
we all call you
right?
Papa Cotton. This is who you are. You are the Papa
Yeah.
Cotton.
Most people call each other by their online names anyway.
Some people still call me Snacks and Comics. They still call me Snacks and Comics. It's cool. It's cool. I got it. I got it. Oh, sometimes I do it myself.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. So, damn it!
Shellback
I
made me
didn't
laugh.
even think about razzing you about Fortnite. That's because you were having such a good time there, Shelly.
I think because you saw me in person and you know we were
Oh, he chickened out. Oh,
no, I
Shelly,
didn't say he was
you
checking
ain't
out.
got
I
no
just
balls.
no.
I'm joking. I'm
I,
joking.
I I think it's more of because we were hanging on a less ethereal level, more of a
Yes. Yeah,
physic, you
yeah.
know, the
I
the
know.
more tangible, you know,
I'm
not the
I'm
surreal
just
puppet life.
razzing you guys about not razzing about each other and all that. And look at that backpack unit. Oh my god. Look at that backpack unit.
Wow, that looks pretty dang good.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Wowzer.
just wait till it gets all its accoutrements.
Yeah, it's already impressive even without the accoutrements. It's already got the two things. Which yeah, it's like put all these stickers on. All the stickers are just black on black. Why do I need to put all these
I
stickers on?
see a red Zaku and I wanna paint it black.
Oh, you have black tri-stars?
That's not exactly what I said, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's like 5 steps. I think we're at 40 steps. 44? Yeah, 44. Technically 44, yeah. Yeah, it's a big build. Uh, Down. All right. So that to go there, that to go there, that to go there, and those G2s. Oh, those are big gold ones. That must it now. Okay. Let's go and tuck and roll.
Apparently
What's
a
up?
female celebrity died today, but from
Hmm.
Young Frankenstein, but I don't know her name.
Yeah, that's an old movie.
Hmm.
Love movie.
Hmm.
But,
Apparently she was mom in Dumb and Dumber too.
oh, cool. Loki's Mornings of Mischief is here. Hey, what's going on?
Loki's Mornings of Mischief.
He's a true gamer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like only a true gamer could beat the final boss.
it's true. He did beat the final boss. I'm just waiting for Loki
That
to
was a
show
great
off
way to
that
end it.
belt on his stream now.
That was that was a great way. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
Yes.
Thank
Should I just mail it to him? Should I just mail the belt to him? Oh.
you. Yeah.
That was one of the best ways to end the stream. I was kind of happy. I saw him just popping around. I'm just like, okay, I see what you're doing, Loki. See what you're
hmm
doing. You want to end the stream? Okay, well you're gonna take over the stream. Here you go, Loki.
I mean,
It
yep.
was fun. It was fun.
The God of Mischief is also the final boss. I mean, that checks out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that bonus round stage.
Yeah, right.
Terry Gar. Thank you, Papa Cotton, Shellback,
I
David.
mean, just look at all these freaking boosters. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. I always think it's bad when it has one or two leg boosters.
Yeah, but it does have a couple. It is a high mobility type, but it's
Yeah.
got the booster backpack. Like holy moly!
I mean, well, I mean the Zaku one
Six.
has a doesn't have nearly as many, but its backpack has a lot, and its legs also have a lot of those orange jets.
Hmm. Yeah, the goof flight type custom the goof custom flight type that was real fun build.
Are you talking about That's like the one with the black box, the real type, right?
Yeah, the one that my brother sent. He went to the Gundam base in Japan and sent
Mm-hmm.
it over. Not last year, but the year prior, my birthday. Gave that to me. I was like, oh my god, you're the best. You're the bestest brother ever.
That is a great brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I
And
know what you
all
mean. Cotton Ministries. Although I haven't heard people reference Letterman in a while, but I kind of miss that era of late night TV. Yeah.
there you go. Yeah,
Shell,
like, I don't want to mess it up.
I think Shellback has a point.
What does Shellback say? A lot of boosters. Sounds like
Someone's got
um
jokes today.
almost not quite as many.
Oh
Not
wow.
quite as many. I think see how many boosters are on here? Yeah, like half of that is yeah, that's this is half of what you would get from Fauci.
Yeah, I will agree. It was really fun to hang out with Loki and Eris this weekend.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
like
Those two people are great peoples. They're great peoples.
like I mean, at some point, I think some of us would have said, would it have been? I mean, hindsight's 2020, but would it have been more fun just to hang out at the pad and walk around the Riverwalk or drink beers and just chill than
I mean, we
as
could have
much
looked
money
straight.
as the con was for what it was? But it doesn't really matter at this point because the people I got to hang out this weekend made the weekend and the trip worthwhile. So, you know, I mean, we can all be a little disappointed by certain things, but I can't say that I regret any of it at all because I don't.
I got no regrets. Regrets. Tough. It's tough getting this backpack on. Oh no. lose a booster. No.
Don't lose a booster.
Yeah.
Uh
Let
oh.
me get this on first, then I'll find a booster. Propped out. Thing doesn't want to stick in.
Yeah, you're right. I think this is the crossover we didn't know we had. Booster Gold. All these gold boosters. I mean, wasn't Booster Gold portrayed by Turkleton in the Heroes of Tomorrow or whatever?
Something like that. What the shit? Thing doesn't want to fit in. Should fit in now. Unless I have this upside down. No, I don't.
Upside out and inside out.
Hmm. Oh. I am a dummy. So what I was doing was I was putting it upside down.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
And so like, why isn't it fitting? Why isn't it fitting? Why isn't it fitting? Good thing it didn't fit that way because I would have kept it like that. I'm just missing one of those ones. One of those ones. I think it was one of the 10s or was it a 5? I think it was a 5. Yeah, a 5. And it's so small that I don't know if I can find it. We'll see. Luckily, it's shiny. It's small, but it's shiny. We'll see. It's not a nip and egg until you lose a piece, right?
Exactly.
That has been a constant.
Bane in your side.
Oh yeah, like the freaking. What is the long? It was a piece from Core Fighter that took me the longest to find. I think, and I think I had to abandon that piece, but it was unnecessary. Or maybe I did find it at the end. I might have found that. That's okay. I think I can just use that piece. Oh, pumpkin seed.
Wrong stream.
Wrong stream. Wrong stream. It's okay. My lord, another pumpkin seed. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, right? Still, that was a fun build. A fun little stream. Yeah, maybe it's on me. Nope. 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 No. Nope. Can't find it. Well, you know what that means. I'm hoping they have extras. because I'm dipping in another. So ones, a whole bunch of ones, couple eights, sixes. Oh, there's 2 5s there. Oh no, on the legs. Dang it. They didn't give me any extras. They gave me just enough.
Dang it. Looks like the chat says that the we could have got matching tattoos like the
Oh, Gundam
Nerdrotic
tattoo.
team. Yeah, they got those glasses tattooed on them.
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean,
Um,
maybe a CC on a butt cheek. I don't know. For Cotton Council, Cotton Connection sort of thing. Haven't gone that far. You know, I don't know if I'm willing to commit to that.
yeah. I mean, I don't have that many tattoos to be like just willy nilly put another tattoo on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Gary, I can understand. He's got like 100 different prison tattoos. X-ray girl, X-ray girl's X-ray girl. So I don't really,
Yeah.
Um,
She has a couple tattoos, but yeah, a tattoo is commitment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I agree with Papa Cotton. Like it's Gary's brand. It's Gary's thing. I can understand that.
yeah. Most guy is like his wife, him, and someone else. Crap. I don't care. It's like, eh, it's their thing. Cool.
Like I said, that's not my thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of weird that post. It was kind of weird. I was like, okay. And they're like branded. I'm like, yeah, you are.
It's true.
This is true. You are indeed branded. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. If that's a good thing, congratulations. I don't know if it's a good thing, but hey, as long as you're happy, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
It's like when someone does something odd and just zany or wild or got a random smiley face on an elbow or whatever, and just like, hey, as long as you're happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So it turns out that Skull Candy still sells earbuds.
They do, huh? Skull candy? What?
I got Skull Candy earbuds, the $5 ones from the rack from 10 years ago.
Yeah, they have them. Yeah, they still have them at Walmart. The ones with the cords they plug in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just gonna. That's gonna tick me off all day. Oh well.
Yeah.
That one little teeny piece. It's like it's smaller than a freaking. It's smaller than a freaking pumpkin seed.
No. Yeah, hopefully it shows up soon.
I can't hear you. All right, now I can.
Okay.
Oh well, things happen. It's like it's on the front or it's not on the front, and it's on the leg unit. That's okay. I can just guise out one on the leg. It's fine. All right.
Hopefully it'll turn up though.
Yeah, hopefully. Can I replace the ones in the fire? Not really. That's okay. That's all right. I'll be right. All right. So yeah, they did have some gunpla, but they were questionable.
Yeah, yeah. So we uh we saw the gunpla. There were like 4 or 5 boxes, but being the investigatory journalist that I am, I picked
Mm-hmm.
it up. I shook it, just gave it a little shook, and it rattled wrong. So I slightly opened it up and peeked, and yeah, all of it was out of plastic, the little plastic
They
wrappers.
didn't have any of these.
So somebody had gone through, and when I opened one, I was like, "Does that? I don't know this kit, but does that runner even go to this kit? Like, is it just a bunch of random trash thrown into uh, a box for you to buy? Like,
Like I can understand you just selling spare parts, but you have to like it has to be like
yeah,
advertised as spare parts. You know what I mean? It has to be like much less than like a normal kit. You know,
yeah,
it's like I could buy a couple like random runners for like $5. You know what I mean? I could
yeah."
probably do that maybe.
It also sounds like Shellback approves of my tattoo idea.
On the butt.
Yeah.
Hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
He's a sailor.
Hmm.
Needles to the butt. That's what they do. What? A Marine. All our doctors are sailors. Come on now. Let's take a needle in my butt. What's that?
He's talking
Not
to
what
you,
I
not me.
not what I meant, Jarhead.
Clearly, he's not talking about me. I did find in one of the stores a it's a US it's a Texas Ranger badge. So we'll see if Punk the puppet decides to change his disposition at some point in time. We'll see.
Mm.
We'll
He's in
see.
Texas, so he's a Texas bird.
It's true. It's very true.
Things looking pretty good. I'm happy about this build.
You're making good progress for what it is.
Yeah. What I'm doing, I'm just like backpack is crazy. Usually I'm on to like something else by now, but we'll say this is gonna be a multi-stream adventure. That's for sure.
Hmm.
There we go. I wonder if I can just buy one of these runners again. So I can get another freaking one piece. Another freaking
Hopefully, hopefully it pops up because I think they do replacement parts sometimes,
yeah.
but
And I
I'm
only
sure
have
there are some that are very common.
I only have 5. I only have just enough freaking uh of those. Um, it gave me, so it gave me 8, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
needed 8.
Yep.
So it's 4 on the chest unit and 2 on each leg.
Okay. Hopefully that one shows up.
If not, I'll just put 1 on the leg.
Yeah. Let's see. What day is Halloween? Isn't it? Okay.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, said it wants to sell twice. I'm just really happy on how the pumpkin looked. Took me a while to get the ears on just right. And I still don't think they're on good, but they're on good enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The nose worked out nicely.
Oh. Oh, you know what, Shellback? What if Punk became an air marshal?
Air marshal.
He
So he
just
can
can't
fly.
fly.
The only way he can fly.
The only flightless air marshal around.
Stuck on the ground.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he's a Texas Ranger, then he could make his own spoof, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Texas Ranger song.
Yep.
U.S. Marshals flying too. Yeah, yeah, Air Marshal. I'm a flightless marshal. Wop, wop, wop. I mean, who wouldn't want to follow in the footsteps of Tommy Lee Jones?
Yeah. Ooh.
Great follow up to The Fugitive. I mean, Harrison Ford was a big star for a long time.
He was one of these stars.
Yeah,
Especially during the 80s and early 90s. Like
yeah.
who hit it bigger?
But he was like, without getting into it, State Trooper.
License and registration, please.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Uh,
It just cuts to drunk while it's like, no, I prefer. I haven't been drinking.
I mean, you could get your own version of Waddle Troopers. Punk's out on patrol. Drunk Waddle's back at the office. Oh, dispatch. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are you on a are you in? What? We don't do beer runs on the clock. Oh, okay. I'll just Uber it.
There you go.
Look,
Guzzling maple syrup.
just because Punky was originated from Canada doesn't mean that he's you know, all about that pure, sweet
Maple syrup.
maple syrup.
I've never been to Canada, and I'm all about that pure maple syrup.
I know, but you're closer to where the maples happen.
Yeah, yeah. There's sugar shacks in New Hampshire and Vermont.
hmm The
hmm
Sugar Shack.
Sugar shacks.
It sounds like a place I need to take sugar bottle.
You can get some pretty good maple syrup there. That's for darn sure.
hmm Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes, well, I don't know about now, but a long time ago, we used to go there as family to sugar shacks, and they used to make like breakfast there. And holy crap, best breakfast I ever had.
Hmm. Sugar Shack. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right next to the Honeycomb Hideout. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, sign me up.
Tapping into the secrets and the trees.
Uh,
I just want to stop building these little teeny pieces. There we go. It's like, give me big pieces now. No, no, no. Here are the small ones. Put the small ones in.
yeah, small pieces.
Forget what day in November the final manga comes out, but can't wait. Can't wait. I left off was freaking um the the guys they're attempting to do attack like Anaheim on lunar base, and they have Big Zam, and they hijacked the solar ray gun or cannon, the solar cannon. I'm just like, oh dang. That was a pretty powerful weapon. It was able to take out a third of freaking the Federation forces. There we go. Almost got you.
So, question.
Yeah.
I know it's easier sometimes to just sign in with your Gmail account. I don't always do that, but certain things I do.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want Gmail to know everything about everything.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure they're still like watching anyways.
Probably right. Snail Shell has a Yu-Gi-Oh figure. What? Let's see what this is about.
There we go. Oof. There we go. It's on. They're all on. See?
Nice. I like it.
I like it too. Um,
Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster figure collection. Masquerena? Who's that?
sure.
I don't know what. This is some later Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. I don't
just know that
know.
I just know like the first two tournaments of Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is like a later thing because this person's on rollerblades and I don't get it. Like after Yu-Gi-Oh, there was like Zexel and these other like they're on motorbikes and they're fighting, but they're like
Yeah, it just got like what's
Doing,
going happening? Are they doing cards games or are they just
yeah, I don't know. I gave up trying. Shangri-La pop-up parade. Oh, they got the main dude and his little swords. I pulled up the pre-orders for USA Gundam store.
hmm, yeah, I'm still waiting for my Zaku
They
2 um
they've been they've
and
been
Big
getting
Gun.
yeah they've been getting into a lot more of the figures, which apparently Glenn Beck would frown upon. It's okay. I'm not trying to date his daughter either, so I think we're in the clear.
Oh, Sugar Wall will be pleased.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, unnecessary announcement, but yeah. Oh, there's okay. There's a new Brave Bang Braver Moderoid, the walking combat wheels. So like the green armored one from one of.
Yeah,
Okay, we are getting more. I didn't realize that. We didn't talk about that
my bad.
this weekend or yesterday, so we'll have to make sure that Ironcaster knows about that.
Yeah,
That actually looks pretty good.
I did like that show. That was one of my favorite shows of the year.
Oh, I
Like,
know. We were talking about that last week, and still wondering if that's going to be one of the best. Like, this is going to be top 5 animes. This
yeah, yeah. Like
okay. It's going to be one of the best mecha anything this year for sure.
oh yeah, definitely 1000% on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It sold it good. It was fun. Um, it caught me all the way to the end. You know,
Hmm.
it was playing a different tune than everyone else was playing during that season. That was
Bum
the
bum 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 bum
bum,
bum
bum,
bum.
bum, bum,
Braven.
burn. Yeah, that
That tune.
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that season was playing freaking like I'm just saying that the tune of the anime. Everyone was playing a bit spicy with the.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had gushing over magical girls. We had
Yeah.
slave chained. There's um, oh shoot, what was it? The five wedding rings, right?
Yeah. Did you
But
finish any of those?
yes,
Okay. Did you finish all of them?
yes.
Okay. Was the wedding rings because it didn't
I read the manga on that one.
the
That one's not crazy, but it does have its moments. Even in the manga, it has its let's just say spicy, etchy kind of moments.
well, like
Um,
there were some. Okay, I think I only got through episode 3 or 4. Like I think I got to past the wind people,
mhm,
but like
mhm.
there's some stuff alluded to so far, but there wasn't anything like crazy. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
definitely a
it's
harem, but they're not like whoa,
yeah,
you know.
yeah. It's not that kind of etchy kind of thing, but it is very much a harem. You're right. Um,
And sometimes alluding to it,
it's essentially Lord of the Rings, but harem style.
huh?
It's like you know,
It might be too on the nose.
two on the nose. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's like one ring. It's not the one ring. It's just the one ring bearer, and he has to get all the rings from all you know. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that.
yep.
The Ringmaster, I think it was called. And I
Mm.
haven't read that. I haven't read the manga in a hot minute. Uh, Where's Brandon when he didn't actually see those ones though. I
Mm.
don't think
Can't
he
believe
kind
it.
of he kind of like stepped away because they were a little on the spicy end, and yeah, I understand that. I could definitely see that. Which yeah. Gushing got real
Yeah,
spicy.
yeah.
I know I'm talking about like hardcore, like just stumbling and fell down onto the H side of things a couple times.
Yeah, there's a few figures are out for pre-order that I don't think would be wise.
They would be sold in the part of the anime convention where they have to check your ID kind of thing. right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
think
yeah,
so.
yep, yep, yep. Know what you're talking about. Know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
It's the place Skater wants to go to, but I won't let him. But I really want to.
Snacks, and I think he's in a bathrobe. I don't think he's in a smoking jacket. Or is it like a fleece pullover?
This is kind of it's kind of just a bathrobe kind of thing. It's just a fleece, just bathrobe kind of thing.
Have a good night, David Glenn. We'll
So,
we'll catch you later.
yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's starting to get warm with days on. D2, right? Yeah, D2.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, it's really cold when I got. It was hot, pretty hot, and then I left San Antonio, went to Dallas. Dallas still pretty warm, and then I left Dallas and came into Boston. It was pretty cold because it was 5 o'clock. Sun was
I
going
know.
down. It was
Sun's
six
going
o'clock.
down. Sun's
Six
going
o'clock.
down.
The sun's down, and apparently there was forest fires or something like that in Massachusetts. And I'm
Oh,
like, all these
sniper.
freaking taxes you guys pay, and you don't want to freaking clean up your freaking. Uh,
Doy.
it's like don't vote for the Democrats, not even once. They'll take your money and not do the right stuff for it. They'll just all social programs, social programs. How about you fix these things? Oh no, social programs. Okay.
We are not a political
No,
channel,
we're
and
not.
we will not tell you. We're not giving advice. We're just talking about history. We're talking history.
Yeah, we're talking history. Yeah,
Yeah. We're
yeah. Just I don't know.
Gundam is historical.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. They have, Mechatro We Go,
Was that
the Mechatro We Go little things.
okay? Yeah.
So they have Armored Trooper Vodam crossovers. I have an Eva crossover Mechatro We Go, one of the bigger models.
Oh, nice.
It's Unit 8, so it's the pink one with the when it gets the extra mechanical arms, like the construction arms.
Mm-hmm.
I have that crossover because I thought that looked really cool.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, the I don't know if she's the instructor, but the pink one, and she gets the sniper, and I'm always a sucker for snipers. Like
Yep.
a big chunky just sniper that's gonna just go up and destroy everything. Ooh, the Knights and Magic Moderoy DX scale, the blue final one. There's a pre-order for that for $60.
Oh, that's good. We do
All
love
right,
that series. We do.
that final mecha is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun to look through the pre-orders. Oh, Attack on Titan pop-up parade, the female Titan
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
pre-order. Wow, preventative forest burns were removed from Cali because they appeared to be destructive. Managing nature and then letting nature run its course are two different things. And if people can't understand the difference, then
Yeah.
we're bound to repeat all the stupid, stupid things.
It's like yes, nature can be disastrous and hurt a whole bunch of other nature. It's just like it's
Like,
like
yeah.
it's like man can kill a whole bunch of like little woodland animals, and nature can kill a whole bunch of little woodland animals on massive scales.
Okay, so case in point,
Mm.
on our way to San Antonio, we drove through Bastrop. Bastrop is the new home of X, where Elon's moving it to.
Okay.
But the thing is, I remember driving through Bastrop, Texas. I want to say like a decade ago or something, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe longer. But they had a really bad fire, some forest fires, and the interesting thing is it's like 10 plus years later. One side of the highway just got really scorched, burned. There was nothing left. On the other side, it got damaged, but there's trees to live. So on one side, driving through, there are all young trees, about like 10, 12 years old. And on the other side, you've still got some of the older growth with the newer stuff coming up underneath. But like it just devastated them because we had those droughts around 2010 ish in Texas, and it just like 2010, 2012, and it destroyed it all, right? But you know, the like I said, the control burns and try to do your best to mitigate that destruction is understanding nature and making it so that people aren't ran from their homes because it's unsafe to live there, right? It's kind of a big
Hmm.
deal.
You get to things like, I mean, natural disasters happen, volcanoes erupt in Hawaii,
Right.
hurricanes happen in Florida, things like that happen. But if you can prevent it, that's kind of why we pay taxes to certain officials to make sure that they manage and rebuild, and
Yeah, like roads.
yeah, roads, but it's more than just roads, but it's
But all
like,
the maintenance
yeah,
and keeping up with the things.
yeah.
Uh so Bastrop isn't too far from San Antonio and Austin. It's not that big of a place, which I think is why it makes for a good spot of he can actually it was funny driving around there. There's I think some oil and gas too in there, but there's a lot of neighborhoods being built up in that area now.
Company towns.
Yeah. So
I mean, friggin' hell, Seattle's now a company town.
I mean Bastrop's in the middle of Texas, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
No, it's not about where the base is dropped. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can slip this in. There we go.
Have you watched any of this Blue Lock anime where they're playing soccer?
Um, I used to be into soccer, like really big time. I still kind of am, but I didn't really actually watch any Blue Lock. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, I don't know. For me, the sports anime, like I said, I've played sports too,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
I want big robots and fantasy stuff. And I'm sure there's a good if some like what was there? Somebody was talking about there was like a golf girl anime and a few other things that aren't that
Yeah, there's
bad.
a couple good ones like that. Yeah.
Like, and so when it's about the people and the drama and the storyline, usually they end up being really good shows because they can do a lot of things
Yeah.
and it just has to adhere to that sport as a part of it, but they can create a drama and whatnot, so it gives them a lot of free range even though it's about sports, but they can talk about the human condition in a way that
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with.
Yeah, there's this one about it's got some kids, and stuff like that, and it was about soccer too, and it's like this one like a Japanese pro soccer player, but something happened and he had to like retire. And one of the kids is
No.
like, he sees him, he's all like, hey, you want to help us be our coach, please, sir? Because he was just like some old, like, not like a bum, but he was kind of like just kind of a bum. But
You
he
always
was
have
there.
to have that washed out
Yeah,
veteran, whether it be of war or sports or some sort of hero
yeah, yeah,
that like coming of age and redemption. I mean, it makes for really good drama, and
yep.
people love those stories, and that's why they continue to be
Yeah,
made.
so they're
Right?
playing in the park, and the guy he the ball just comes to him and he just like kicks it back like really good, and kids like it's like
Whoa.
trying to get his soccer team going. You know what I mean? He's a
Yeah.
kid who really likes the sport. Kind of
Help me. Help me make soccer great again.
yeah, kind of like it. we're not political, but uh,
Cha.
anyway, yeah, um,
Started.
and they get the whole team together. They have this one little chubby girl, for like the first like half a season. She's like a chubby girl, but like her parents don't let her play sports because they're like helicopter parents. Don't want her little precious one getting hurt.
Oh
And then
no.
yeah, but then she finally gets the freedom to be with her friends and whatnot, and
Yay.
yeah, and then the next season comes in is just like she's like the like the anime chubby one to like the little petite cute girl. Then this is like, oh my goodness, that's the same girl. What? No
Wow.
way. I know, right?
She got fit.
Yeah, she got fit. She lost all the chubby weight because she was able to play sports. It's not that easy, but
Hmm.
um, yeah, that's all good stuff. Good stuff. I did enjoy that one. I think that was one of the few sports animes I watched. Big fan of Ice Shield 21. Ice
Who?
Shield 21. Ice Shield 21. It's
You
about
keep saying it, but it's not registering to me as
it's
anything.
about it's the anime about American football.
Oh.
Yeah, 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 and all the little like the commercial breaks, they all explain like the rules. Like
Okay. It's always fun when they do those things. They're like the little chibi things at the end, and yeah.
yeah, and it'll show like clips and like they'll show like clips of the NFL, and I'm pretty sure I hope they got the permission for it. But
I'm sure they did.
yeah, I'm sure they
Mhm.
did. Um,
Yeah.
be like the blitzes, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh cool.
Hmm.
And then they go on with the sport. You know what I mean? That was good.
Okay, well, I'm looking through these pre-orders. Have you ever bought a noodle stopper figure, like the
Oh,
boiling noodle stopper?
no, what's
Uh,
that?
So, like, it's for basically when you're making ramen or the microwave stuff. It basically sits on the edge, or it's
Oh,
supposed to help with the pressure or whatever to keep the thing that keeps the boiling water to come over, whether it's just to break the bubbles as they come up or to hold the lid on the your microwave ramen.
mm.
Very Asian thing.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really need help with the noodles like that before, but it's
I
interesting.
mean, when you're eating noodles all the time
Yeah, yeah, I suppose. I
and
don't
you
eat noodles all the time, unfortunately. I wish I
well,
could, but
they have them in convenience stores and like in the vending machines, and so
oh yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
pop in your little microwave thing, and if you fill it up, but if you put it in the microwave, if it doesn't have the little stopper, it could bubble everywhere, and you have to clean it up all the time, and that's annoying and discourteous to other people. So
Yeah.
I just
No, I
have a
hear you.
noodle stopper.
Okay, very neat.
Yeah, awesome one. I've bought some ramen and some other cool stuff. I got some udon noodles from Whole Foods as well that turned out pretty good.
Nice.
World Market,
Yep, yep, nice.
good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. Like the cheese and wine we had the other day. That was nice.
Yeah, it was pretty Gouda.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Well, I was just like thinking, I was like, what's a good cheese with a wine? I'm like, I saw a thing of Gouda there. I was like, yeah, Gouda normally goes with most with that, like almost every wine, like white or red. Gouda, you really can't go wrong.
Did you guys pick that up from the store? Did you Uber
picked
it.
it up from I picked it up from the store. I picked up the wine from the store. Picked up eggs, bacon, all that stuff.
Okay. Very resourceful they were. Very resourceful.
Oh yeah, could have picked up a pumpkin and made a jack o' lantern there, but just decided to do one here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There's a Purple Cycle Gundam MK2. I didn't realize that.
I don't like how that's
And
snapping.
it's on pre-order. Some of these 30-minute missions and the nights and stuff they're coming out with look pretty dang cool. Semi-impressed.
Okay. Oops, I did break that little bit, but that's okay. It's fine. It still kind of restricts it, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Whoopsie. Got a little too rough with it, but I popped it in and I couldn't unpop it out. I was like, oh no.
Don't break it. You break it, you buy it. Oh wait, it's too late.
I already brought it.
Yeah.
I break it, I become sad.
Oh yeah. So when we were walking around some of the shops on this weekend in the little villages and some of the in the Mexican market area, one
Okay.
was like, "You break, we cry, you pay. You break, we sad, we cry, you pay." Some were just like, "You break, you buy," but some of them were a little bit more clever.
So it's like you break, we both cry. You pay still.
Yep. Just, I like senses of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of puns and senses of humor, Snacks
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
Shellback can attest to the fact that we decided to take a river tour of the San Antonio Riverwalk. The little
Oh yeah,
guided tour for
that was a
the
nice
speedboat
little
stuff.
little tour. Yeah.
But the person who was doing our tour, what was she reminds me of the girl, and I don't know if it's a regional thing, but around 10 years ago, that was Gabrielle something.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriella, she did the Taco Cabana commercials, but she was Mexican, and she had that kind of quick, quip, dry humor.
Yeah.
She had some great puns, and her timing were just really snappy on point. Um,
Yeah.
and it made for a very, very entertaining tour.
Little ride. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I'm pretty
I
sure
would,
she's probably said those same jokes at
yeah.
least five, every other freaking tour. She might rotate a couple other jokes, but
But at the same time, not all of them are that funny. And
yeah.
I think at some point, Snack said, "Did she just steal Punk's joke?"
No, no. It was like I was like, hey, first, uh, like I want to say unfunny joke, but it's like,
Punk wild joke of the night.
yeah, Pokemon joke in the night essentially.
Yeah.
Goes to their boat driver, yay.
Ooh, they have a Mobile Police Pat Labor 2 Hannibal PKO version reissue. It's the UN. It's the white one. I have that kit actually of an
I
older
don't doubt
issue.
you don't. I have no doubt that you too.
Yeah. Well, there's a cool thing right there. Iron create metal frame for. Wait. There's a metal frame for IBO? What?
Oh, I'm making hands. I was like, what in the
So,
hell am I making? I'm making arms.
okay, so this is the traditional Gundam and tells you what it fits and what it doesn't fit.
Ah.
But it is a metal parts for the basic IBO kit, which usually, after a time kind of starts slowly falling apart. That's really cool. I mean, it's $16, so it's the same price as the actual kit. But if it actually turns out to be legit, that would be a great way to upscale some of the IBO armor. That's really cool.
Eyes right here, right? That's H. Yeah, it's I.
Linebacker. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what you think of me. Apparently, I'm a really hefty ghost.
Linebacker. No, actually, Shield 21. He's a fullback. It's just I brought it back to the like football. Oh, we just talked about football. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Shellback, you could have walked up to her and said something like, would you like to be my next combination lock on the bridge? She was talking about the lovers locks, or or the bridge where people put their.
Yeah, she went a little what do you call it?
She riffed on that joke a few times.
Yeah.
It was a good callback.
She went yandere on us. That was funny.
It was quite entertaining.
Yes. And for those that don't know, the yandere is like the psycho girlfriend type.
Yeah.
In Japanese media.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Very entertaining.
Yeah, he made a yandere joke. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any good celebrities, or you were just kind of like me?
No, we saw a couple of VIP truck cars and sedans, but I don't know who they were or what was going on in them. But no, I didn't try to meet anybody.
Yeah.
You stop that, Shellback.
As long as Shellback was able to make out with Gina Carano, we're all good, right?
Wait, what?
I'm joking. No, he got the autograph signed. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Jay got his puppet.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we'll always see that puppet again, or will it never be gone, never be spoken again? Who knows?
Hopefully, we'll see.
Hopefully, we'll see him on the next Tuck and Roll show, like in a year and a half from now, or not a year and a half from now, half a year from now. There we go. I was like, why did I say a year and a half from now? Like half a year from now is when you normally do the Tuck and Roll show. Starts around like March or something, right?
Yeah. I still need to see Dan.
I'm actually enjoying that show. There was like a little bit of people like, oh, it's not controversial. Oh, this is like an implied rape scene. I'm like, yeah, I don't care if she's gonna get raped by some crazy aliens. Like, the fact is, she doesn't. She gets saved.
Spoiler.
Okay. Well, it's not like there wasn't like a whole bunch of people like before I watched it, people are all like, "Oh my god, check out this scene! It's la, 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 la." I was like, "What? What is this? What is this show even?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
I'll watch the Dan. Maybe I'll start it later tonight.
I need to stop building because I'm losing pieces left and right.
Yeah, Dan 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 is an anime this season.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's got psychics. It's got freaking aliens. It's got demon spirits and little awkward relationship kind of thing going on. High school
Well,
relationship.
at least Awesome One scenes like that aren't depicted uh, in a positive light.
I will.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll say this: like Goblin Slayer went there. Dan Dan does not go there.
okay.
So if if you need to, you know,
If you need to know, now you know. Got it.
yeah, if you need to know, now you know, and it doesn't really need to be pulled
Yep.
down the mirrors.
You don't
But
have to
I am
say
start.
anything
Yeah,
after that.
marker somewhere here. Yeah, yeah, marker.
You're winding it down.
Yeah, I'm just starting to gas out a little bit.
I mean, you have been doing this for about over 2 hours, so
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm doing an average HG, I can do it in. I can finish it
So
at
these arms
least.
are good.
Um,
Uh, this freaking unit looks immaculate.
but I can, yeah, I can finish it in like an IBO. I could probably finish in 3.5 hours if I'm
Hmm.
taking my time to sand stuff. But like a kit like this, it's like, nope, you're not gonna finish in one sitting. No way.
I did say it was like this is going to be a multi-stream build. Like I
Especially
ran
like
out. This one's empty. Let's check out all these freaking guns. My goodness. And the detail on that heater. Wow, that heat hawk. Whew. All right, Punk Waddle. How are we looking?
looking pretty good.
I think we're looking pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah. And I like how it has its own stand. I do like a kit that has its own stand. See that little stand right there?
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy looking.
Yeah, I love it when they have their own stand because their stands that are built for the thing are much better than the random freaking you know stands that you get from
Yeah,
freaking.
true.
I'm just like, why does it like the other? They're like, oh, they're all it's for custom. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, why do you make it shitty? Put this over yonder and then freaking pop on it next Tuesday. But I don't want to tell the chat that I'm going to see them next Tuesday, but apparently it's not a good thing to tell people, huh?
I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah, cool robot doll there, Snacks. Thanks.
I mean,
Thanks.
it is pretty cool.
I do like my robot dolls. Oh, so Punk Waddle, what's up with the sheriff?
Well,
Oh,
just trying to keep order,
yeah.
trying to stay positive, trying to catch up,
No, yeah.
get back into the normal rhythm. Because, I mean, to be fair, that was a long weekend.
It was a long weekend. It was a Wednesday till freaking holy travel day Sunday.
Yeah. And for
Wednesday was
Shellback and
oh,
Ronnie, I mean, for Ronnie, it was Wednesday till Monday.
was it? Was he there one? Oh, he was there Wednesday, wasn't he? We did meet him there. I forgot. Almost forgot. We were like, oh yeah, Ronnie was there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was here the entire time.
Yeah, he was. Couldn't get rid of him. Well, we could have, but we'd have to like actually leave on time. Um, Ronnie! Oh no, but he preps stuff and then like you know how you can set up things, but there's like so much more you can set up. Like there's the bare bones, and then there's like the super fine details, right? Ronnie will do the bare bones, right? And then he'll look at all the missing details and go, and then he'll forget about something else too. I'm just like, oh no, Ronnie, why? Oh, but yeah, he is the guy that messes around with the settings for way too long.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, he is.
but we love him for it. We do. We really do. Oh man. But yeah, that was a interesting the thirsty horse is where we went.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was okay. That one I couldn't get the Swiss burger, but I got the other burger thing, which was really good. I just ate that up. My goodness, I was so hungry. Like when I got to the hotel, I was
Hmm.
like, they were yeah, the freaking the person at the front desk, they were taking freaking forever. Just it looks like they weren't even doing anything, and they were like slow talking to this other guy, and they were talking in Spanish, so I couldn't understand what they were saying, and I was just impatient and over hungry,
Hmm.
But I did eventually get a burger and a couple beers. A little pricey, but that's okay. It's okay. And then we met up with you.
Hmm.
That was fun. That was fun. That first night. I wish we had that freaking Airbnb Wednesday too, because that was a really nice place to stay. It was it was so
Yeah.
nice. It was so nice. I was like, oh wow, the showers are better, and that last night we were there. Me and Ronnie were just like Ronnie had cigars, and I just like, all right, I'll smoke with you. Don't
Nice.
really, I don't really smoke, but I'll pop, you know, like
It's a welcome.
a cigar or some good pipe, you know. I'll
Yeah. I didn't. Well, I think partially because I had sugar water with me, but I didn't bring any pipes or tobacco with me, which sometimes I'll do if one of those boys trips by myself.
yeah, yeah. It's like you break it out because it's a special event, and like this was a special event. So apart from that, I haven't had anything like that in like 6 years.
Dang.
I haven't had cigarettes in general in 11 years. So yeah,
Dang.
yep, 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 yep. I used to like, vape a little bit, but yeah, I stopped that too, just
Yeah.
because I just thought like, why am I spending money for this random BS? Don't know.
Exactly.
No, don't really know. Don't even drink too much anymore, but I do it now and then. Like that first night. Oh my god. The night that we set up all the puppets.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, I forgot how it was. Oh, I was showing everyone the puppets, right? I was like, this is Coach Murphy, and this is Billy Bob, and of course here's your all favorite. There's Gator, and I just put him on top of the dining room, right? And I'm like, you know what, Coach Murphy's so big. I'll just sit him in the chair, and then he was just like slumped over in the chair, and I was just like, he needs a beer. Just randomly put a beer in his hand. And I just laughed because it looks like he had a real rough day. And then we all started setting up puppets. That was funny. Oh, we had so much beer that day too.
Collective we.
Collective we, yeah, yeah. Collective. Was it Shellback put brought the bowl down and had him there, and it's just like, oh, put his nose in it. Gator had one of the Modelo's, um, and then what was Coach? Oh, he was having the freaking
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Which thank you, Punk Waddle, for going to the store
You're welcome.
and finding that.
Snacks had been saying that he needed Oktoberfest from Sam Adams for like 24 hours.
That's my favorite beer. It's like, I'm gonna drink beer. I'm gonna drink the one I like that comes out during this time of season, right? It's just like,
Yep.
you go to Texas and you want Boston Lager. I'm just like, yes, I do.
To be fair, there are some other Oktoberfests around. There weren't as many.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know if it's just not as popular or they just blow through it
that's a
by the
possibility too.
end of September or mid October, because technically Oktoberfest is in mid September.
Yep. And that's when they start selling it too. They started selling it like early September, and it runs until freaking like November, and then they just cut it off and they switch to winter lager.
Yeah, it's basically they make enough for it to be seasonal on tap, but they don't want it to get, because once Oktoberfest time is over, most people don't want to drink it. It's like, well, I don't like pumpkin beers because I think they're even more niche, but I'd drink a Marzen,
Okay.
Oktoberfest all year long if I could.
Yeah. I'm not a big pumpkin beer guy either. I'm not sure. My friend Nate likes pumpkin beer, but apart from that, like, I don't know anyone who really likes it. Yeah, it's what it is, right?
That's what they say. I don't know if I've tried the summer ale anytime recently. Public cotton.
Ow! Just stabbed my freaking leg with the nippers.
Well, don't do that.
Do that, thank you.
I don't know why would you think that would be a good idea.
I did it on purpose. Oh,
it's a good start.
Oh my goodness! I'm just gonna go over here and just I'm just gonna make like Gator, I guess. You know how Gator makes that, right?
Yeah, it dies in the corner.
Yeah, he dies in the corner, and then we just sometimes Freddy finds them, and get one of these.
Oh, what happened, Freddy?
Gator, what happened? Gator, wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy, this is the end of the con. We gotta go home. Gator, wake up, man!